So Allan, a 50 points to 16 victory at home to Doncaster and into the next round of the Challenge Cup. Just give us your thoughts on that game.
Yeah, I was really happy with everybody, and real tough week. It's been a real tough week for everyone involved in the club, myself, players, staff, everybody. It's been a tough week. I feel as though when everybody seems to be against you and not happy with things, it's always tough and a lonely place. But I've got a great group of people who work with me and work around me, and a great bunch of lads. I want to thank them. We've only had 17 bodies to choose from this week. We didn't have an 18th man, and we lost 2 middles again today, which would have activated the 18th man, but we didn't have one. We can't put somebody there if we've not got it. We're working hard to change that. Some boys are going to be fit. We've been ravaged with the flu. Everybody's ill, but that's it. And it's been backs against the walls, but it's just showed what we've got in us. I'm really proud of the group. I'm really proud of the staff. Proud of the fans for coming again today and getting behind us, and it showed at the end it means something to them. And I know they get frustrated, but we get frustrated, and we're working so hard to make it right. I thought the game was a great game. I thought you had 2 fast, energetic teams out there. They've recruited really well. They've 4 or 5 Super League players on show today who were playing Super League last year. So we've played a real tough team today, but I was really proud of the boys.
You touched on it there, obviously losing Kirky and Benty after already only being able to name a 17-man squad. What would you say is the most pleasing thing, not just to get the win, but to win by such a margin?
The most pleasing thing was to see the boys working so hard and smiling. Like I said, we've trained really well all week, and I know it's a cliche when people come out and say we've lost but we've trained well all week. No, we've trained really well all week, and we've just had a smile on our face, and we've realised what position we've been in with bodies low, and we've just said, listen, we can sit here all week and moan about it, or we can just put some things wrong, put some things right what were wrong last week. Was we really disappointed last week? Yes, we was. Did we play poor? No, we didn't. Swinton played well, and we played okay, but didn't create enough chances, and didn't take enough chances. And I thought today we took a lot of chances and created a lot. And I thought some individuals were outstanding today. I thought Lloyd with his man of the match was great, but I thought Max Roberts in the middle, it's his second proper outing for me there, and I see him in out and out mid 13. His work rate's phenomenal, and that's a young lad who's going to take that position by storm in my eyes.
And you touched on Lloyd Roby there, who was instrumental in the halves. Do you think that's a role that he has a future in?
The beauty for Lloyd is he could play anywhere really. His strengths are full-back and half-back, but he can play in outside backs. But, Gilly, I want to thank Gilly this week. He's not trained all week, but he put his hand up to play. As you know, Gilly, I want to play, and I said, listen, we'll put you on the bench and we'll give Lloyd and Joe a go there and we'll move things around. And he come on for 10-15 minutes, and he was struggling, and once he knew the game were done, he brought himself off, but I want to thank him for putting his hands up, because it just shows this means something to him also.
And also you had Ant Walker in the middle who did a big stint, particularly in that first half. What did you find that for him?
Oh, he's just told me now it's the longest he's played for a long time, but he were good. He were really good. We got to a stage where we had Gilly on the bench and Will Talik, and then Will went on, and then we moved Foz to 13, and we were just like, we had an half back in the middle, interchanges most of the game, and it just shows, you can dwell, you can focus on who you put on your bench, but all you need is people with heart, and we've certainly had that today.
And a word on the fans that were there for today?
Brilliant. I know it's a cost. We're very blessed at this club that we get a lot of fans, and over 1,000 season tickets sold. But when it's an extra cost with the current climate of how much things cost, I want to thank them who come today, and obviously that was for you. You wanted a reaction, and we've reacted, and we've got to kick on now. We can't just say, oh, we've done that and it's okay. It's not okay. We've got to get better. We've got to kick on, and we'll get some bodies back, and once we start getting bodies back, we've got to set our ambitions high.
And with that result and other results today, it means we travel to Bradford in the next round. What do you make of that tie?
Yeah, good tie. Massive name in the game, along with Widnes, what's a massive game. I think, apart from Wakefield, there's no trickier game to go to in the Championship than Bradford away. They'll be right up there this year. But we'll go. We'll probably not be favourites. We'll be underdogs. And we'll go with that attitude. And hopefully we get some bodies, fingers crossed, we'll get some bodies back. And we'll go and enjoy it and embrace it. And it's another step towards Wembley.